What up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week, we'll be reviewing a sauce named Chile Lengua de Fuego Turmeric Bomb. The company is called Chile Lengua de Fuego. That loosely translates to chili tongue of fire. The trademark is held by a company named Grupo Forca de SADCV. Still have no idea what the initials mean. I still haven't looked into it, but whatever. The city this is out of is Tegucigalpa, Honduras. It is the capital city of Honduras. Tegucigalpa roughly translates to place of residence of the noble. It is 3,250 feet above sea level, almost as high as my hometown. Unfortunately, crime is very rampant there. My friend used to travel there for work, and they had to have armed guards with them at all times outside of the hotel. So, yeah, nuts. Famous people from here include Jose Zuniga, who played Bull on The Expanse in Season 5. He also played a cab driver in Suits, I think it's Season 1. And Onice Flores, a TV host. Now, let's look at the packaging. Chile Lengua de Fuego always has this wrapper or this sticker over the lid. It's like, I guess, a quality check, right? So it's once it's sealed up. I don't know if you could see there, but there's a lot of separation. So I'm going to shake it up a bit before we actually get to it. Almost dropped it right on almost dropped it on the jewels, people. And it's not like they're being used anyway. One of the other sauces the other sauce that I've had from this was really good. It was Butila Fire, and that was amazing fucking sauce. I have a lot of high expectations for this one. And it says it's like a 5.5 on its chili scale. Maybe it's 4.5. Maybe it is 4.5. It's a tongue and like a Mayan type of rune, and then they list a bunch of ingredients on here. Oh, and it's got a really interesting the label almost matches the color of the sauce, so they go with a brownish, like a golden color. So the ingredients here include, there's quite a few of them here: Scotch bonnet pepper mash, my favorite pepper; chocolate ghost pepper mash; jalapeno pepper mash; Honduran heart liquor; apple cider vinegar; extra virgin olive oil; ginger root; turmeric; garlic; super hot pepper mash, which includes reaper and scorpion, and vinegar, and spices and salt. All right, so I had to do this real quick. Man, I came unprepared for this shit. Let me see. Hold on. All right, well, Honduran heart liquor, the only thing I know about it is there's rum, and rum is made from sugarcane. And again, right, there's of course like brown and clear rum. So rum is obviously very, very popular there, and especially a local rum named Flor de Cana. Wow, that was really dumb. Okay. Woo. I have not been in the best of spirits lately, so I apologize. And I did notice that they do make some tequila as well in that region. So before we get any further, let's hear from this week's sponsor.
Do you want a meal that is atop the food pyramid? Inspired by the Mayan heritage of Chichen Itza, we present to you Chicken Itza, the Peruvian-style chicken that will have you thanking the Mayan gods for this gift. Our recipe is so complex, it might as well be written in Mayan runes. Our chicken is cooked on an open flame, much like a human sacrifice. This chicken is so juicy, it will put the mess in Mesoamerica. Chicken Itza. Itza good.
Now for the moment of truth. Okay, you smell vinegar, and you can smell peppers, and God, dare I say rum? There's something in there. There's something else in there. Maybe some spices. Maybe it's garlic. I think there's garlic in here, right? Ginger root. So I'm expecting this to be like a Caribbean curry. If you've ever had like goat curry. Oh, so good. So turmeric is yellow in color, so mixed with the green peppers and all that, it gives it its yellowish brownish appearance. This clocks in at 69,000 SHUs, so it should be a medium. Their Butila Fire was pretty hot, so I'm expecting this one to be pretty decent as well. These guys know what they're doing. It was actually a rather fluid sauce with a few flecks in there and chunks. So, all right, here we go. Cheers. Okay, Good burn in the back of the mouth, back of the tongue. You could taste the turmeric in this, and it almost tasted like mustard, but there wasn't mustard in here. There was a lot of bitterness from the turmeric in there. Mixed with the olive oil, I guess it made it taste like a mustard, but there's an interesting flavor profile. Yeah, it's definitely a middleweight as far as the heat level. Yeah, I mean, 69,000, it's pretty good. It's about there. The flavor profile, like I said, you get heavily taste the turmeric, I guess mixed with the olive oil. It does have a slightly oily taste to it, which I don't mind. But because of the turmeric, it does limit this to what you can do. I mean, you know, if you do like bare chicken breasts, I think it'd be good for that. Probably with Indian food. I think this would go great with most Indian dishes, especially if you're dealing with like dal, some sag paneer, or just any type of spinach dish, or any curry. I think it's a great compliment because most of those dishes have turmeric in them. There's a slight bitterness, but also it's offset by, I think, the peppers. So it's a good sauce. It's definitely different. What I have is regular on my rotation. Well, if I had to choose like an Indian tasting sauce, right? Brooklyn Deli was really good, but that was more tomatoey. This one is for turmeric. Maybe if you had a combination of the two. Or if you get a teak hot masala from High Desert. This is definitely, I'm going to use this. I'm going to call it a hold. I think it's a good sauce. I just don't like their chile or their Butila Fire is an incredible sauce. It's one of my favorite sauces of all time. So I knew this one was gonna be different. And when they say it's a turmeric bomb, it's a turmeric bomb. It's just it just smacks you all the turmeric. So next week, time allowing, I will either be with I will have a guest host, which will be Ryan from Boston, and that will be Alchemy Peppers. If not, I will do Adobo Loco Island Wings. Until then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care.